Got away with it.
Got a little oil dry on the track. Look at Kenseth. Jump to the outside. Side by side for the lead.
Hang on.
What a
That's
day.
great. That's good stuff.
Here
Right
comes
there.
Kevin Harvick, 3 wide for the race lead.
This won't work.
Sure it will. 3 really talented drivers right there.
You got it. Shane Meal.
Make that 4 talented.
Oh,
there we
gets
go.
Jason Keller hard. Caution is out. The pace car is out in front of the field and stopping them on the back straightaway.
Oh, Matt. Oh, I thought Matt had a run there for a second.
Matt Kenseth on the outside of Johnny Sauter.
Johnny's got a hold.
Can't do it. Will he put the bumper to him in 3? Looking low, he hit him! Kenseth up the racetrack. Johnny Sauter's going to come through to the checkered flag. Here we go. Harvick, is that Harvick giving him thumbs up? Yeah.
I don't think he was.
Yeah, I thought Harvick was giving him the thumbs up. Oh, what was that?
Whoa.
Harvick is running interference for his Richard Childress teammate.
I will say this. My only opportunity, my only chance to win a Busch Grand National race with the Shell team and Joe Gibbs Racing, I led it into 3 and 4, and Matt Kenseth gave me the bumper and to win his first Busch race. So things kind of make full circle eventually, and he had to know what was coming there. I mean, he didn't wreck him, and he didn't try to wreck him. He just tried to get the plan.
There's the wall, and there's Tony, there's Nemechek. Contact! Stewart is around. Nemechek goes to the lead. Caution is out. The field is frozen. Oh, look out.
Wally just barely missed him on the inside.
That's going to be a green-white checker.
It sure is. We're going to have a green-white checker finish. So Tony Stewart will not win his first Busch race. Final 2 laps, 1 attempt. Nemechek followed by Biffle down the backstretch.
Really good restart by Nemechek.
Especially under the conditions. You have to wonder, what the suspension feels like in that car.
All right, here we go. White flag this time by, but here comes Biffle trying to close in.
Joe's definitely going to make it work for it if he does get to him. I can promise you that.
Last lap. Biffle starts to close in. Right about where Nemechek did on Stewart.
Here he goes on the inside. He's got the position. Remember, though, he's tried this before. Nemechek drives in hard on the outside. Oh, baby.
It's a drag race.
Nemechek to the outside. Biffle on the inside. Joe Nemechek wins at Kansas.
Sturmy came home 3rd.
Wow. Man, oh man, was that a great finish or what?
On the outside.
Wow.
Great racing.
What a terrific battle we got going. And here comes Bliss to make it 3 wide.
Woo! Oh, that's tight.
It is 3 wide for the lead. Who's going to back out?
Mike Bliss to the front with a 3 wide move off of turn 4. How about that?
That was impressive.
Wow!
Here comes Bliss with his full head of steam. Cuts underneath him. And had just enough. And the 48 wisely back out.
What a great move on Bliss's part.
White flag. 1 more lap. Steve Addington looking on to see if his driver can hang on and keep Matt Kenseth behind him. A hometown race before family and friends all looking on. Bliss trying to get his first NASCAR Busch Series win with the champion Kenseth behind him applying the pressure.
Bliss has done a phenomenal job. He got the lead and did not relinquish.
Final corner for Mike Bliss. A third to first move with 18 laps to go. It's going to pay off. Mike Bliss gets his first NASCAR Busch Series win.
Oh, we got trouble coming off of 2 already.
Matt Kenseth is around a hard hit. Kenseth took a hard hit.
Oh!
Damn!
Donnie Nuremberg at 52 goes tumbling down the backstretch and then in the inside wall.
Sauter involved in it, and that the thing about this racetrack is
we are destroyed.
It's like a pinball. When they start wrecking, there's just nowhere to go.
And you can see Donnie moving around inside of that car. It's Randy LaJoie in the 34 pulling away. Sauter in the 1, Kenseth in the 17. Looks like Jeff Burton in the 21 car.
Watch the 11. He drives down underneath the 17. The Matt Kenseth, he just touches him coming off the corner. Kenseth does everything he can to save it, and then here comes the rest of the field, and forget it.
Cars down pit road just as a pass through there because the front stretch is blocked.
Let's see what happened. The 31, there's David Reagan going by.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right from that angle if he got a tap or if it was just the air loosening that car up from Stephen Wallace's 66 car getting right up behind him. Hard hit by Justin Allgaier.
Look at Ruderman. He got by the initial contact and has to dodge Allgaier.
Oh, crash. Big. Oh, gosh. That was a hard wreck.
I think I'm okay, guys.
The one.
Yeah, Brad Kesedowski really got blindsided. He didn't see this coming at all. You see this 42 car gets sideways, gets into the right rear quarter panel, and then this 88 car just slams the wall, went up in the air.
Guys, I don't know if I've seen a harder wreck before going into turn 1 of my life. Thing on fire. Again, the soft wall that NASCAR's got at most all these racetracks really held up. And it was a great thing. And we saw Brad get out of the car. That's great. And boy, I'll tell you what, that reminds me of some bad accidents we've seen in this sport in the past. But thank gosh the kid walked away. Terrible impact.
On his side, Martin Truex Jr.
Wow.
Talk to me when you get here. We're coming down pit road, guys.
No, you're not. You won't steer.
It's getting hot and sticky. A few showers that linger in the north.
I mean, it's run that car outside, through the fence, or up along the fence.
Today I am about 87.
I think getting run all over.
Sorry about that.
A 40% chance of some afternoon showers. Today's high 87.
I feel like I've just told people.
Take air off him and do what he has to do. Here we go. Paul Menard. Kevin Harvick. Harvick all over the bumper. He goes to the inside. Right as they cross the start finish line. 3 laps of racing to go. He's against him. He's right against him. Paul He's still against him. He's turned him sideways. He gets turned around. From Harvick. Harvick spins around. He had J.J. Yaley all over the back bumper. Harvick spins around, and that is melee on the backstretch. This looks like this about took out the whole top 4 or 5 of the field here, and I think what you saw there was he did exactly what I thought he wouldn't do, was try to knock him out of the way. You can't be too mad if Harvick's the one that ran into him.
Yeah. If Harvick could be mad with Moyer if he wanted. I mean, with J.J. Yaley. J.J. Yaley's the one that got in the back of Kevin Harvick. But I'll tell you, I don't think so. I think Kevin Harvick knows what happened. He knows that Paul Menard was trying to win the race. Harvick did what he had to do. Paul Menard did what he had to do. It didn't work out this time for Harvick. It did for that guy.
But what happened in California, his car faded in the final laps. He said, this will not happen to me today. It is 4 car lengths. It is 3 car lengths. As the white flag waves, they have 1 lap. Can Jeff Burton get there?
Well, he's not fading now. Jeff Burton is right there.
It's a car length. It's a half a car length.
He's making his ground on the top side of the racetrack. The season goes to the top. Wide open on the top of the track. It's going to be a drag race right to the end.
Here goes Burton on the high side. Busch makes the block out of turn 4. Burton squeezes high. They are door to door. Jeff Burton. Good job. Jeff Burton takes the win, and Kyle Busch slams the wall on the outside.
Unbelievable. You saw the 29 of Jeff Burton. A comeback for the 29 of Jeff Burton.
Good score.
How about that for sportsmanship? Instead of going to victory lane, Jeff Burton went straight to Kyle Busch to make sure he was okay and to say, hey, guys, it was all racing.
That's what it's all about right there. They just run it as hard as they could to the finish. Great sportsmanship at the end.